Have you ever found yourself like struggling really hard with a certain habit? You're like, I gotta do this. I gotta wake up every day and go to the gym. I have to eat this type of food, or I have to eat in this way to be healthy. Just to then find yourself completely giving up on it and feeling overwhelmed, feeling emotionally overwhelmed, and being excessively hard on yourself. My name is Mohammed Ashori, MD. I'm a board certified family medicine physician practicing out of Los Angeles, and my channel is all about healthy aging. How do we achieve good health in the long run with the least amount of effort? And what I mean by least amount of effort, without driving ourselves crazy. If I look at all my patients who have achieved great health into their old age, for sure there is a big component of genetics there. At the same time, they have done a lot of things right in their life. What I mean by that is they minimized their stress, they tried to sleep well, they exercised, and they ate well. All the four things that everybody talks about now in 2025. But these individuals never did all those things perfectly. What I mean by that is if you have a goal in your own personal health journey, the most important thing is to allow for that goal to fluctuate. Understanding that health is more of a process than some end goal, that your health will fluctuate up and down, meaning you're going to have times when your health is up and you're going to have times when your health is down. If you can maintain a good attitude during the times when you are sick, down with flu, down with a bad infection, or you broke something, or you got hospitalized for an infection, and now you have to recover. If you can persevere through those times with a good mental attitude, then chances are from this unhealthy state, you're going to go back up into health. It's very rare to see anybody go straight, never have too much health, never have too much lack of health, and make it to the end line, whatever that goal line is, without any issues. So how do we do that? How do we change our mindset to be able to overcome these biases? As we say, perfection can burn you out, right? Trying to be perfect can burn you out. So one of the most important things is to create a goal, create a plan in which you can kind of fudge things a little bit. So if you tell yourself that I have to exercise, the goal is to exercise more days in the week than not. If the goal is to be more active, then trying to be more active in the day than having times of inactivity. So what could you do? How would that look in real life? For me, when I do work online, when I'm meeting with clients on video calls, I know that I might have like 1 or 2 hour long sessions with my clients. So I need to be able to get up in the middle of it, or I need to make sure that before and afterwards I have something like a time block where I'm going for a walk. With some of my clients, I just take phone calls, so I know that I can get up and just do a phone visit. So throughout my day, I anticipate when I might become less active. Like for families, they come together in a big room, everybody after work and school, and everybody's on their phone, somebody's watching Netflix. So how can you make that a little bit more active? And how can you make it so without too much friction? Going for a walk as a family together, one person doing some exercises while they're there, doing some exercise bands, anything that can change up the routine will make it less likely that you're gonna just go for the sedentary option. And it's fine if you do. It's fine if one day you decide to just be sedentary. Try to think of your actions in the long run. Try to think of being healthy in the long run, that you're going to be more active than inactive. And if you have a day when you start telling yourself all those negative, when you start giving yourself all those negative thoughts that, oh man, I'm lazy, I'm going to get fat, I'm going to lose my muscle. Instead, try to use that moment as a way to kind of love yourself, give yourself a hug and say, okay, all right, today's the day I'm going to skip the gym. Today's the day I'm just going to sit with my family and be on our laptops, and really enjoy that moment. Because when you're not very hard on yourself, it's much more likely that the next time you go and try to be active, you're not going to have a lot of self-critical thoughts. All right, guys, tell me what things you deal with. What are your battles when, especially when it comes to being active? What do you do? How do you overcome it? And check out more videos on in the channel. So subscribe and go to drashori.com if you're interested in one-on-one coaching. Take care, guys.